strip club, my brothers, it ain't throwing no money. I was about to, but it's ops here, so now I feel like honey. They ain't search, so we got Glocks in. I wish a nigga would touch me. I ain't made weather, I don't box, nigga. When this bell ring, they duck it. When that bell ring gets money, when my cell ring gets money, bitch, don't rush me, I'm coming. Only rush for them blue hundreds. Don't be blowing up my phone, I can't lay around just fucking. Get a laptop and scam, bitch, do something, no discussion. You see all these bills stacked up on this table, nothing bills. I'm talking rent, car, cable, getting money easy, it ain't hard, you just lazy. Bitch won't even have a car, but her baby named Mercedes. And if I don't crack the seal, don't expect for me to pay you. I can smell it if it's real, I ain't gotta see no label. And the plug gave me a deal, I ain't signing to no label. Turn my life up from the Yale, it's only white folks where I stay now. If your wifey on my radar, book a flight, she on her way.
Shit though, what's the deal, man? How y'all been doing? Y'all good?
Yeah, man.
Personally, y'all good? Music aside, reactions aside, YouTube aside, y'all good? You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah, shit. Chilling, man.
Oh yeah.
You know how this life shit go, man. It's something, you know, it's something every day, but you gotta keep pushing.
I'm saying.
I do want to say, you know what I'm saying? This inflation shit, this shit gotta go.
Man.
I can't even go outside, bro.
I mean, inflation on what?
Everything,
like,
nigga.
Maybe like
so boom. Check this out. Y'all know what Cookout is, right? The restaurant.
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of it.
I ain't never had it before though.
Okay. It's some shit that's like around here. So like back in the day, my order used to be like $5. You get like a big ass tray of food for like $5. Bro, that shit like $9 now. Like, bro, it made me not even want this shit.
Man. Honestly, maybe just shit like that, bro. Like, I was gonna buy this shit anyway, so I really like don't be paying attention, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I pay attention, nigga. That shit $4 more than it used to be.
Yeah.
Man, it made me not even want to go outside, bro.
And I don't be going out like that anyway to be noticing though. You feel me? Any inflation, except for like gas or like, you know, the obvious shit. But I don't know. I be chilling in the crib.
Bro.
Uber Eats or some shit.
It's getting hectic out here, bro. Niggas can't even goddamn afford to pay attention.
No, for real though.
Damn, nigga.
For real though.
No cap.
Nigga was waiting on that one.
Oh, real shit.
What's the deal?
Let me get my boxing gloves, man. Cause yeah, this nigga's finna piss me off.
What that mean, Maniachi? Every time this nigga rub his hands,
I'm just it's me getting in mode. I do this before every video.
I want this nigga Don to go on, come on with it, man.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nah, come on with it, man.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
What you thought about? What you thought about this shit from yesterday, man? Ain't we doing the? We doing the review?
What shit?
Could you really save me? Was it that?
No, not that.
Oh, what y'all thought about that?
This shit was decent, you know. Ain't nothing too crazy. Like it's just
another
little dirt song.
Yeah, it was like a 7220 vibes for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like it's just a regular, you know. But
no, you talking about?
I think I prefer. I'm starting to. I thought I was preferring no auto over that, but I think I prefer that.
I mean, it's decent.
Like I prefer that style. I prefer that style over the. You know what I'm saying? The aha, the piss me off shit. I think I prefer this.
I probably gotta go back and listen to the song again because I haven't listened to it since I did my reaction. But like usually, like if a dirt song gonna hit with me, after I do the reaction, I'm probably gonna go smoke to that shit and just vibe out and just, you know, catch a vibe on my own. Like I haven't done that yet. So maybe like this song just probably isn't gonna stick, you know, with me. You know, maybe to y'all, to the public it may, but I don't know. Like I said, it's just another, you know, little dirt song.
To me, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say ever since Trent said Dirk could go to another level, I like started thinking and I started hearing it my damn self. I'm like, damn, maybe this nigga can actually just elevate and go to another level. You know, now I did like, you know, the way he sounded with Southside, because you know, Dirk doesn't really, you know, he has his particular producers and his particular sound that he sticks with. So him with Southside, that shit I fucked with, you know, like I definitely love that. But I feel like Dirk himself, he could definitely like, you know, it was just another regular Dirk song. Put it like
I
that.
said it in my reaction because I was like, let me find out like this was the combo that we needed, and not Dirk and Metro. Like let me find out. And like even like Southside changed up his sound kind of, because he don't really make beats like that often. He more so do like the gritty trap shit, the dark shit that had a little more air on it. Dirk was able to do what he did on it. So yeah. But I think like I feel like that song probably could have been on Dirk album.
Yeah.
Like when I thought of 7220, I thought it was gonna be a bunch of that.
I mean, it was in a way.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of that shit going, like looking back, a lot of that shit I could have dealt without.
You talking about 7220? Yeah.
But
I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Go ahead. I appreciate that.
I'm just saying, I could have did without some of the deluxe. I could have did without some of the original. I would have preferred to have a few more songs like Save Me on there. I would have been cool with that.
So what you mean by that though? Because I feel like you talking about like melodic type of songs
that was that good though. Like I think Save Me was just a little bit better than the songs that I don't like, that I could have did without on the original.
What songs don't you like?
Like I'm still not really like a super fan of like where is it? Let me see. I'm still not a super fan of like, oh God, I might get trashed for this. Like Block List, I'm good on. Like Differences is good, but I'm good on that. Like I'm straight on Differences. Yeah, like I'm good on Love Dior Banks, I'm good on that. Straight on that. I would have preferred to have Save Me over some of them songs. They're not bad songs, but I just would have preferred that one. It's just better.
I feel you. I don't know. Maybe to me, I just feel like Love Dior Banks, you know, that song just, bro, personally, I don't know. I felt that one in the soul. Yeah. That should give me the chills, boy, down my spine. You know, Block List, I feel like that's just a good song. You know, when I initially heard it, like, I don't know. And I feel like just Save Me, just there wasn't nothing really, no substance, there's nothing to really take from that song, except for like if you want to point out the one line, but you know, let's just throw that one line under the rug. That's irrelevant, you know, like there's really nothing to really take from that song. I feel like Love Dior Banks, you could take something from that song. You know, Block List, you could take something from that song. You know, hella people was relating to that song. You know, I see it on social media. If you guys want to talk about stuff being trending and stuff, you know, people talking about songs and stuff, like I feel like Block List, I heard a lot about that song. You know, so I feel like if the public is talking about it, then hey, you know, that's what I'll be saying. The public talking about it, then shit, it must be decent enough, you know. But you know, if that's how you feeling, though, that's how you feeling. I just feel like Save Me to me, just I don't know.
I mean, sonically, to me, it gave me something different, because like it was I feel like Southside conformed to Dirt. Like I feel like because I feel like a lot of 7220 sonically, it sounds the same. If you was to replace Save Me with some of them other songs that I named, it brings more it like lifts it, because it's Southside. So it's like, I don't know. Am I making sense?
You definitely could have replaced Save Me with like a song on the album. I don't disagree with that. So yeah, you know, I wouldn't say Love Dior Banks or Block List though. Maybe another song for sure. You know, Golden Child, maybe I could do without that song. I really don't like that song.
That shit hard as hell,
bro.
It's fun.
Nah.
Damn.
I don't really like that song like that. You know, everybody's got different shit though.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I don't really like the Police Put Me Over Because I'm Dark Skinned song. I think it's called Grow Up.
Bruh. Okay, so you're probably not tripping, right? Because when I went back home, I went to Pittsburgh and like everybody, we was smoking, and then they turned it on, and then they was listening to Dirk album, and that song came on, and they was like, man, change this song, next song, and I was like, hold the fuck up, I was like, hold on, and then they was like, no, this song ass, this song, they was like going crazy on the song. I was like, hold on, I fuck with this song, you know. So I don't know, maybe it's just you know, maybe that song isn't that good. You know, it's just one of
I
those songs
like.
that
I don't know.
like.
I like. To me, I don't think it's a bad song. It's just like it's something
No.
about it. I don't really.
But bro, with me, I get tired of like really hearing the same shit. You know what I mean? A lot. So when somebody does something like different and it might sound weird, like I just tend to like see the other side of it, you know, see the bright side of it, put it like that. You know, other people might be like, man, this just sound weird. Like, what is Dirk doing here? Just throw it away. Like some people might feel like that. That's how I feel like how my niggas felt when they was listening to it, because they was all like, man, change. Like they didn't even give it a chance type shit. I'm like, damn, you know. But it's like, I don't know. Me, I just feel okay. I never heard Dirk really just do something this weird and just artist police, whatever he did, like you just said.
Yeah.
You know, I never heard him really just do something that odd. So it was like, okay. And then when I heard it again, it's real catchy. You know, a lot of times shit be catchy and it don't really sound good as we think it does. It's just real catchy and it gets stuck on our head and we get caught singing it. Then we go back, listen to it, and it's just, you know, one of them things that get stuck on our head type shit. So it's really not, you know, I don't know. That's how I feel personally.
Yeah.
For sure.
That nigga gas. Yeah, that nigga ass out of there. Nardo.
Only heard 2 songs off of that.
Damn. All right.
How you feel, Ace?
I was listening to that shit again today, and I want to say that this one, the deluxe, has better production.
Whatever your heart want to say it.
I think I'm leaning more. I think I'm leaning more towards the deluxe than the original, because the production is better, and I think that on this one, I think he tried a little like less. I think with Nardo, less is more. Like I'm like less is more. Like as minimal as you can keep it there. Like don't try to overstep and do something that's not in your lane. I feel like on the original he might have tried a little too much. I still love it though.
This is exactly what I said was gonna happen.
I'm giving you valid reasoning though. I ain't
No. But when I said we're gonna disagree on something, it's crazy because I'm about to say the complete opposite. I just feel like I'm not saying it was bad. He put out bad work or it sounded bad, but I just feel like, bruh, like it's just the same exact shit over again. Like real shit. There's no like, and I feel like I want to hear growth in this nigga music type shit. Like I don't hear no type of growth. Like I hate to when we compare artists type of shit, but it's easy to compare this nigga to 21 Savage a lot. You know what I mean?
It's very easy to do that.
And you see how 21 Savage, like he dropped the album, what was it? I Am, I Was, right? You know, with a lot. And you know, and that album was like a whole different side of Savage, you know. But then he turned back around and dropped Savage Mode 2, you know, and that was like old Savage type shit. So it shows that he still got it, but he could, you know, channel it and switch it, you know, and switch gears type shit. So with Nardo, I'm not saying just drop, you know, the wicked shit, you know, but I feel like it comes a point in time when I'm not gonna go back and play this deluxe over again and play when I'm driving and play when I'm smoking. I just can't. It's just the same shit over again. You know what I mean? Like the songs, the flows. He's doing like there's something in the beat, and then the beat will stop. You know, when he does that shit, it brings the beat back in, and like it's like getting real. He does that like every damn song, like real shit. It's like, bro, it's so repetitive. Like I know it's coming. You know, when is it coming? I know it's coming. You know what I mean? So it's like I would like to hear some growth. I would like to hear some, you know, and like
might have to cut him some slack though. He only what 19, 20?
No, I was hold on. Tell me, you see, I was just about to get to that though. I was about to get Savage is older, so he had the time to grow and he had the time to develop into that. You know, and Nardo, this is only like he hasn't really been putting out a lot of work. You know, he's just stepped into the game. You know, but I feel like just even if we want to compare him to Savage, it's just like Savage was like there was other songs where he tried to auto-tune, he tried to alter his voice, or he tried to do something and step out of his lane. You know, even before he, you know, got to that I Am I Was stage. You know, so I just like Nardo has songs like Baby What You Doing, but that's still just the same old Nardo flow. It's just he has female artists on it, and it just sounds, and it might sound a little different because of the female artist on the song. You know, but I would just like, you know, just from the deluxe standpoint, it's just like it's the same old. Like it just didn't really Do
I
not
think
sneak.
I think what really like I think what really give me the like what give me reasoning to like cut him slack is because I think that I mean you can only compare him to 21 Savage. I feel like that's the only person you can compare him to at this point in time, right? Like I think when Savage first came out and he was doing the same kind of music over and over and over again, I think the reason why I feel like Savage was able to grow was not only because of his age, but because he had a different persona and he had a little more charisma than Nardo Wick. Like 21 Savage has something that Nardo doesn't really have yet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, maybe, and I don't even know if it's gonna happen. I said yeah, and don't even know if it's gonna happen. But I think 21 Savage has something that Nardo Wick is something missing, which is why I'm kind of giving him a pass and kind of saying that with him right now, less might be more. I think on the original, like for example, I think it was called Wicked Freestyle, where it was like the birth of the nation shit, like where it got the kids in the background singing and shit. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Like I think like when I hear shit like that, it's or was it Wick Man? I don't know.
No, that's what the freestyle.
Oh, it is. Okay, all right, but it's like I don't know. I don't really like that shit for real. I'd rather him keep it simple, like he don't know the deluxe.
But then there's like songs like Demon Mode. I like people was blowing me up to react to it. I reacted to it before the video dropped, right? And then as soon as I reacted to the audio, I seen he dropped the video, and I was like, damn, you know what I mean? But then just to me personally,
he dropped the video late last night.
Yeah, but then to me personally, it was like I ain't even like the song Period. Like, did you listen to that song Money Actually Demon Mode?
I just heard the Killer Roy and the da shit.
Was you gonna react to it? Because I don't want to spoil it.
I
ain't gonna lie. Because if I ain't want to spoil it. But it's like the beat never dropped, and it's like I don't know if that's like.
Oh, that shit was hard.
No,
that shit was hard.
Like, it's not like
that shit was hard.
How do you? Is it hard for Nardo Wick or is it like a hard song?
That shit was hard because it was like damn near acapella and he slid. Like I think he slid that shit. Like I ain't care that the beat didn't drop. Whatever, like the loop that they was playing, that shit was hard.
But even like the shit just be mediocre though. Like, even the bars and just should be mediocre. Like same old Nardo flow, same old Nardo bars. It ain't nothing too clever, nothing too outside of the box.
But I'm saying, what do you expect from this nigga?
Shit,
what do you want him to do?
But that's why it's not hard as fuck to me though. Like I never like it, that's why it's just like
that. Just go back to what I was saying the other day. Like I'm cool. Like Nardo Wick, I know what I'm getting with him. Like I'm cool with what I get at face value. I take Nardo for what he is, and if what he gives me for what he is hard as fuck, I can accept that. From some other artists, I might not. From 21 Savage, I'm not accepting that.
But that's why I asked you earlier. So that's hard for Nardo. It's a hard ass song for Nardo Wick. That's why I said versus hard, a hard song individually.
If Savage was to do demon mode, I would have been like, go back.
But that's why I never really got that answer. That's why I asked you. So it's a hard song for Nardo Wick and not a hard song in general. So okay, yeah, it's a hard song. That's why for Nardo Wick, yeah, because that's a Nardo. Like that's what we expect from Nardo. That's why I'm not too. That's my problem with it. You know what I mean? Is that it's too predictable. You know, that's my problem with it. You know, but
you can go ahead. I was just
I
was just about to ask, like, do y'all think like this might be like a roadblock for Nardo? Like, y'all think he could ever break out of this, or y'all think this is just gonna keep him back if he come with the same sound?
If this his personality and this like who he really is, like, I guess I don't mind it, but it's like he might not be in the music industry long.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, which is, shit, it's people that come in this bitch every year, every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, if this who he is, I mean, he can stick with this for, you know what I'm saying, for as long as we in this microwave, popcorn, you know what I'm saying, type environment, he cool. But if we ever exit this popcorn mentality, it's a wrap for bro.
Yeah.
But like I'm cool with what I get from Nardo Wick. Like like Don said, to a fault as humans, we compare. And we comparing to 21 Savage. But at this point in 21 Savage career, where Nardo is, we knew he was one of them ones. Whereas like right now, we don't know if Nardo one of them ones. Like we kind of, because Savage got something that Nardo don't have. I can't put a finger on it, but he have something that Nardo don't quite have. I don't know. It might be, is it the persona? Is it the,
I think Nardo's just too stiff. He kind of just,
I don't want nobody to kill me, but 21's got, like, I ain't saying Nardo's not talented, but 21 got like a different type of talent. Like he got that star talent. You know, he got that, you know, like you know star talent, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's talent, then there's star talent.
He got the it factor.
Yeah, like you know a star when they walk past you, like, oh, he might be somebody. Like, who the fuck is that? Let me look up on Instagram.
You know what else
shit,
21 Savage got? I didn't even think of this. That Nardo don't quite have yet.
The links, the connects.
There you go. Right there. 21 had Metro Boomin in his pocket coming out the gate. Like, I mean, Metro Boomin is on Slaughter King. He on that mixtape. Like
21 being from Atlanta is a blessing.
That's a big advantage. Yeah. But also working with the likes of Cole and Post Malone, like that also
early in his career too.
Yeah, very
early.
Yeah, within like the first year, I think. Yeah, it was like the first year he really started popping.
But I don't know what label Nardo's on, but they're doing a good job. I feel like so far. They're doing a decent job so far though in terms of getting them out there. I feel like because usually labels will tend to shy away from artists like Nardo, someone who's not really too personable, charismatic, personable type shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're doing a decent enough job trying to get them out there because they put Mulatto on the remix, you know, with Baby What You Doing and Lakia. And I feel like that was a decent addition.
They put him on the Elvis movie soundtrack. Nardo got a song on there too.
I didn't even know that. See, yeah. And then who wants?
It's funny you brought up his label because they more of a like a pop label.
Yeah, RCA.
Yeah, they got more like pop artists and like R&B artists.
And it's crazy. Like when I first heard Who Wants Smoke, Who Wants Smoke with Me, like I never really would have pictured it to be how commercialized it is right now. You know what I mean? So the fact that it got to this point just shows that the label is actually, you know what I mean, pushing them in a way that, you know, in a good way, put it like that. Because I feel like a song like Who Wants Smoke, I don't know, just before the features, before the remix and all that shit, I feel like that shit, like when I first heard it, that was like before Nardo like blew up, you know, and I thought that was like a gutter ass street song, you know what I mean? And that was just, you know, just a song you hear on the radio, a song you hear out in the club or just wherever type shit, got the little kids singing it, you know, just whoever might be singing it. Yeah, so it's just, but, you know.
How do y'all feel about when songs like when like a song that you think might be too street or too gutter, like it gets like a commercial blow up? How do y'all feel about that? That
shit kind of irritate me though, because it kind of take away from the original identity and just like how organic the song is, especially when they get like a remix with 4 or 5 different artists on it. It just it kind of take away how valid the song is to me. I don't know.
I agree.
Like I don't like by Chief Keef. That was like a straight gutter type of song. Then you got Jadakiss, Big Sean, Kanye, which is a good look, but it's like damn, like
these niggas ain't even on that type time.
Yeah, and it's like yeah.
Same. I think they almost did that with No Heart, 21 Savage. Yeah. They almost really made that shit commercial for real.
Yeah.
But it's like that's one of his rawest songs. Like
yeah.
There ain't no remix to that, is there?
Huh?
There ain't no remix to that, is there?
Nah. Nah, there's no remix to it. But they damn near almost made that shit like a commercial type vibe. Which if they would have did that, it probably would have been a remix. I just can't imagine getting in my car, turning on the radio and hearing No Heart. Like something about that don't feel right.
Man. But just thinking about like shit like Who Wants Smoke, like just I don't know, before that shit got big, I never thought I'd hop in the car and turn on the radio. Nigga, who wants smoke with me? I'm about to fuck a nigga lungs up. Like
that was some real gutter shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on. He said, well, pump gas with my gun out, screaming out what's happening, get the bus until it run out. Like, yeah, like, come on now.
Now you got all the clubs in the suburbs. Everybody fist bumping to it now. Like, it ain't even the same no more.
Stop, don't do that funny guy shit. This nigga said.
I'm telling you, like, it don't even hit the same no more. I don't know.
I'm telling you. But nah.
Overall, what if you could grade the shit, what would you grade it?
The deluxe, or are you talking about the whole project, including deluxe and whole?
Leave the original out of it.
So we're doing like 7 out of 10 or doing like ABC? What are we doing?
Nah, give it, you can give it a letter grade.
All right. B minus.
I would say I gave it an A when on the reaction. But like, that's why I don't know. Sometimes I hate doing album reactions because like everything sound good in here the first time.
That's kind of what I was saying, like in the last
episode,
video. Yeah, that's what I said.
Everything sound good in this bitch the first time. Like, and then I like most times when I do an album reaction, I don't go back to it for maybe like a week or two, just so I can kind of wash my ears, come back, and then it'd be like, damn, what the fuck was I listening to?
But I feel like when you're in the reaction element, I don't know, I feel like you're in like a studio, so like you feel the music a little more and it hits you a little more. So
yeah,
I don't know, you like the song a little more, and then it's kind of when you're on your own time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, because that da 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 song, when I was listening to it, reacting to it, I was like, man, this shit hard to sell. And I went to go smoke and react to it. I was like, okay, I see what this nigga was doing here, but it ain't as crazy as I thought it was. You know what I mean? So it's like you kind of gotta remove yourself from the environment and really, get like I don't want to say a government name, but get like your personal, your real, like get his perspective and not Ace's perspective. You know? Real shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you right though. It's like, I don't know. More recently I've been hearing more people say like everything sound good when it's loud. I'm like, damn, that might be true. Like that might be true. Because I go back and listen to some of the albums that I react to in the car, or I listen to them on my AirPods or some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, I don't know. And let me put a disclaimer out to these bum ass people. This is not to be mistaken with faking a reaction. This ain't got shit to do with faking a reaction. I'm just putting that out there. Cause y'all gonna hear this and y'all gonna say that bullshit.
Honestly, don't even entertain that, cuz. Like, we're not entertaining that shit. We ain't, cuz, bro. Man. Like, it's just
they gonna be like, so what does it mean? What are y'all trying to say? You faking it?
No, nigga. I literally said what I just said about the song. I literally just said when I was in the reaction, my nigga, I was like, you feel me? Fried, nigga. I always get fried right before I do my reaction. So, nigga, I'm in the studio, damn near, with Nardo. When this nigga making a song, you know what I mean? And then this nigga, I'm hearing it, going crazy, type of shit. I go, removing myself from it, then I listen to it on my own time. Not as Hollywood Don. And it's kind of like, all right, like, there's a whole lot of other shit that sounds just like this shit. And he kind of just, I see what he was doing, but it's just,
Yeah. And do y'all, I'm a in our Nardo conversation with this, do y'all think he's sustainable?
There's promise.
Yeah, there is.
But I feel like there, as easy as one could rise, one could fall.
Yeah.
So
rap game move fast. Very fast.
Hell yeah. It's the fastest moving genre. Shit.
Yeah.
Cause like in the rock in like maybe like country world, you know what I'm saying? If a young nigga or young white dude like Nardo come in the game, he put out some hard shit like Who Won't Smoke, drop an album, it do good, it's a decent album for who he is, it blow up, whatever. They might go off the grid for about 5-6 years, but they able to come back
and still do the same numbers, if not more.
The music is better, you know what I'm saying? Clearly they gotten older and they mature, but rap, hell no. Nardo couldn't dare do that shit.
But it's
that
like
ain't flying.
it's like the promise that you talk about. It's like even when y'all was comparing him to 21 at this stage, 1 year into 21 Savage career, he was pretty much like, yeah, he gonna be around for a long time. Right now, 1 year after Who Won't Smoke, it's kind of still like, I don't know. Like,
After I heard Slaughter King mixtape, right? Now I remember when I heard that shit for the first time. That shit was like December 2015. 6 months later, that nigga dropped Savage Mode 1. I was like, damn, this nigga here to stay.
Yeah.
Nigga, after I heard Red Ops, I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, Red Ops. Yeah, that's
I was like, he got it.
It was
like,
around. I wasn't even in the States when that nigga came out. So I caught on early, but I still caught on kind of late.
I was like, this
I ain't hear Red Ops first. I heard like Dirty K and shit first. Like, I was like, damn, this nigga fire.
Mm-hmm.
But
shit. Speaking of music, I know y'all niggas ain't listening to Joy Badass, do y'all?
Nah, but I heard he been dropping some fire shit though.
That nigga album one of the coldest. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta have a lot of patience to listen to that. I don't know.
What do you mean patience?
You gotta
like,
have a lot of
well,
patience.
how do you? But what do you call good music though?
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard because
like, what is good music to you, Maniachi?
I don't know. It's like I can't really describe it because I can vibe with music like Joey Badass's, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like even
what do you look for in music? I'm like, what's good music? What do you look for in music?
Shit. I don't know. I can't describe.
You don't know what
who
are your I can make this easier question. Who are your favorite artists to listen to?
Michael's favorite artist. I said your name. Not like, I mean, like your favorite artist type shit. Like not like, you know what I mean, your personal type shit. Fuck you, like what you react to and all that shit.
I mean, my personal, I like, you know, Drake, Nipsey. I like, you know, even some of the new flavor, Babyface Ray. Just so like,
okay, so I'm gonna stop you there. You got more of a laid back vibe.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, so
see, all right, I'm a like, for me, I listen to like lyrical miracle shit. Like I listen to coke rap and I listen to like lyrical miracle shit, right? Like Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Jay Electronica, shit like that.
Yeah.
It took me a month to listen to Kendrick album, so I get what you're saying about the patience shit. Yeah. It took me a month to digest that shit. Like that shit was a hard listen.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. I don't know if Joy Badass is on that level of like hard listening. Cause I ain't listened to a Joy Badass project in like 5 years. So
it definitely ain't. Like with Kendrick, like, I feel y'all. You probably gotta just wait a little minute, you know what I mean, and sit on it. But pause. But yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yo.
Sit on what, nigga?
Wait a minute.
I said pause.
I
said pause, bro. Don't do me like that. I said pause, bro. Y'all heard me say pause. If I ain't say pause, y'all wasn't even gonna be laughing.
That's a wild line nonetheless, though. I don't know. That's wild.
Stop. Y'all crazy. Oh man, nigga, the album, you gotta sit on the patience. You gotta sit on the album.
Nah, but that shit, like, bro, it took me a month to listen to Kendrick album, and I had to listen to that shit like 3 songs at a time. Like, that's how hard that shit was for me to like.
That's how it was with Cole last album. It was a good project.
Cole last album was probably his hardest album to understand. Actually,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Off season?
Yeah, it was because it's like usually like For Your Eyes Only, we get the, you know what I'm saying, like we get the storyline, we get the like the end song, like the last song, and we get, you know, we get all of this.
Even the Kids on Drugs, like that was another one out. Yeah, that was easy.
This one, it was like it had a whole lot going on, so it was harder to grasp than the rest.
I ain't okay. This Joey Badass album was just very refreshing, bro. Like the shit he was speaking, the shit he was saying. I ain't gonna lie, all this negative ass, evil ass music, bro, is starting to like get locked.
Honestly, that's what I think it is, though. It's like I listen to so much of the toxic shit where I just kind of like, I'm blind to just like the actual the true art of hip hop.
Like this nigga had a line. He said something about stocks and like shit, but it's crazy because he was saying some shit in the song, right? But it's like it's kind of what I said on the podcast. Like nobody would really say some shit like this and try to make it sound good. Well, here this nigga go. He did exactly what I said. You know what I mean? He made it sound good. Like he was putting shit in the song. He got this verse about X. You know what I mean? In one of his songs, and he got a song about his man Stilo that died. Type shit called Survivor's Guilt. Like he got a song with JID, just a whole vibe. Like his album is like a whole vibe. So it was just very refreshing. Like and a lot of this toxic shit, a lot of this negative shit, bro, is just very repetitive. And a lot of it's just for attention nowadays, and there's no meaning behind the music. Just people want to get their attention, just get their views up, you know. And just like I feel like Joey Badass, like this nigga took 5 years for this album, and I really see why. You know, I was really, I don't know, very appreciative of it. So it was very refreshing. Just I don't know. Maybe that's why I fuck with it so much.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm gonna have to check it out then. I ain't heard a project. I ain't heard a full project from like you said in like 5 years. So I'm gonna have to check it out.
Oh, that shit was cold. Like
I like him though. Like I like him as a as like the actor. Like I like that. Like bro can act and all that.
Oh
shit,
hell
so.
yeah!
He's a dope and he's a dope individual. I don't know him personally, but just the shit I see through the interviews and like you said, him acting, just him through his music and shit. He seems like a dope individual. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah. And it's like he got that New York style, that New York, I don't know. It's
that
just
boom bap shit. It's boom bap.
It just feel like you just back in like, I don't know, you on the stoop with him, just rapping it with him type shit. Like, I don't know. Just
it got the it's the essence of hip hop. Like it got the essence in that shit.
Man, real talk. Hell
Ain't gonna
yeah,
lie. Y'all niggas getting me. I feel like I don't know. Like I said though, it's like that toxic shit that it kind of gets to my mind so much where I just don't try to listen to
one day, bro. One day, just take a day and just
take
listen
a day
to some
and listen.
shit you would never listen to. Nigga, I start listening to Marvin Gaye, my nigga. I never listened to Marvin Gaye. When I listened to that shit, and I was like, you don't smoke, you don't do whatever. But whatever you do, sit back on the patio, get in some sun, turn that shit on, bro, and just like vibe, bro. And just I don't know, just let all that other shit just leave your soul, leave. I don't know your presence, my nigga, because I'm telling you, all that other shit, bro, you be absorbing that shit. Then you got the fans in your comments in your DMs. So that shit don't help, you know. So it's just like you got to really detach from, you know, just this life and just this, you know, environment that we are in so much, you know.
What's y'all go like do y'all fuck with like albums as like full bodies of work, or do y'all like just really pick y'all ones and twos out?
Bro, when they do them right. Like for an example, like Joey Badass, he did this album right from start to finish. Like when you do it right and you put it together right, you don't just rush it out. Like people would put out an album, like an example. Like I don't want to get on him, but Nardo, he put out the album in December, and then he waits till what is this? July, you know what I mean? July to put out the dang deluxe, and the deluxe is 12 songs. So that's basically a whole nother album. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, you could have really just kept that and just kept perfecting and working on your craft and just, you know, finding some shit to say, finding something else to do, you know what I mean, within your music and your craft, you know what I mean, and then giving us a project next year. I would have waited, you know what I mean, just keep giving us singles and shit. I would have waited, you know, you just gave us that shit, you know, so it's like, I don't know, if you do it right, I will like take the album and I will love it, you know, like it's albums, that's what it's supposed to be about, like a project, like that's what hip hop is about, you know. But I feel like nowadays people just rush things and people don't really take the time to put together that piece of art.
And that's kind of why I'm like cutting Lil Baby a little bit of slack, because My Turn was such a classic, and I want this next project to be perfect. I want it to be an actual collective, not just somewhere I just pick 2 songs off and I'm like, like
I can feel you on that too.
Yeah, ask y'all a question. Without the deluxe, is that album a classic?
Probably not. The deluxe really just did that shit.
The deluxe gave it identity for sure.
Hell yeah.
6 perfect songs.
That's what I'm saying. He like that's unheard of for real.
Yeah.
So he did that.
Yeah. Are there misses on the original?
Might have to look.
To me, there's only one clear miss, and I know it in my mind.
Don't nobody say nothing yet. Let me go to the album. I ain't pull it up yet.
It's only one. I ain't had to look at the track list. I know that track list like the back of my hand.
Hey, what miss you talking about?
Yeah, what's the miss you talking about then?
I want to say it's, and I could be wrong. Nah, it's not a miss. Fuck it. I was gonna say, nah.
Now what is it?
No, I'm
I
tripping. I'm
feel like he do got misses. No, I'm saying I feel like he do got misses on the original. Like that's what I'm saying.
It's consistent a miss.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm gonna kind of touch on what I said in the last episode with these big name artists. We got to, you know what I mean? Hey, this nigga did have miss. Like, not every last song on this original is a go. Like,
I think Gang Signs is a miss.
Oh no,
I like that song.
Hell
no, that shit too hard,
that shit precious.
That shit hard as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I don't know. Maybe that's me first. He said, your shit.
What y'all think? Hold on. What y'all thought the best song was on My Turn?
Oh, we including the deluxe too?
No, hell no.
Oh damn. All right. Best song on My Turn.
We paid. Oh, that's on the deluxe, huh?
Yeah, that's on deluxe. Leave deluxe out of it.
I think Emotionally Scarred.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the easy one to say though.
Yeah.
So aside from that, then.
aside from Emotionally Scarred. Aside from Emotionally Scarred, he ended up something to prove and great.
Whoa.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
Whoa.
Who was it? Oh, whoa!
Nigga.
I ain't really fuck with that.
I feel like that's just a big song.
From the time I heard it, I thought Commercial should have been a single.
I could.
The one with Uzi.
Yeah.
I thought that shit should have been a single, bro.
So I think that Forever song with Wayne was a go. We Should with Thug, that was a big one. That's just something that I listen to every day.
I don't know. I like No Sucker, me personally. But we're bad.
You talking
I thought Commercial was gonna be one of the ones that they put out as like a single with a video and shit.
Yeah, that shit was so hard.
I really wanted that shit to be
copyright.
No, yeah.
That nigga's copyright police.
But no. I remember reacting to Commercial. I was in my motherfucking car. That's when I did my reactions in my car. Yeah, that shit was lit. Yeah, I remember that song.
Man. The one and only car reaction that I ever did is fucked up. The footage is somewhere in heaven.
Bruh,
in great reaction heaven somewhere.
I be thinking about, like, I don't know about y'all, but just throughout my whole journey of YouTube, I just jump from my location. I did like had different setups, you know what I mean? In a couple weeks, I'm gonna have a whole different setup. I'm not gonna be here type shit. So it's gonna be like, I don't know. And I just be thinking about, damn, I used to be in a car, then I was there, then I was there. I just had so many different, it's just like a whole journey type shit.
I had like six different backgrounds before this.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's just like, damn, bro.
That's when I first saw you, Don. It was a car reaction that you did. You did a few of them, and I was like, dang, is this nigga homeless? Like, this nigga was doing shit in his car. I was like, damn.
Nah, the first time I seen a nigga, he was in the car too. Zach was telling the story.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this nigga must be like something. I don't know.
And I got mad as fuck because, like, you know, I ain't really watch YouTube, so I'm like listening to the story, and I'm like,
and I was just bullshit.
He was bullshitting the whole time. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't even tell this fucking story. Oh, mad as hell.
No, I was in the car doing them reactions though, because I was in a little ass apartment with my, you feel me, dad type shit. And it's like, bro, I can't do the reactions with this nigga in the apartment. It was that small type shit. Like, I was living in a little ass office. That's what my damn room was. You know what I mean? So every time I had to do a reaction, I had to go out into the living room area, you know what I mean, where the table was, set my shit up, and that nigga was always out there type shit. So I used to just run up to him every time somebody dropped. I run up with my laptop, and my laptop charged, my hotspot ready, you feel me? Get my ring light, because I could plug it up into my computer, you know, and then put my camera up top, or my phone actually type shit, just had a little tripod, put it up top, had that shit recorded. You know, so everybody want to know, you got to get out the mud. You got to get how you get type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? We was using June Girl Vanity Light. That shit was hot as fuck. It was hot as fuck. Yo, we was in this bitch roasting bacon, nigga.
Man, I'm saying, like,
sitting on the couch.
Telling you, like, I really like used to just do whatever, like,
yeah.
Be having a phone, record that shit, just airdrop it to, you know, another phone, and have my iMovie on the other phone, just edit it. You know what I mean? Like,
I was thinking about this shit earlier. Crazy that we talking about it, because I was gonna ask y'all a question offline, but I'm gonna ask it now. Like, when was it the point where, like, when you was like, I gotta stop doing what I'm doing and like elevate a little bit? Like, what made you say, okay, it's time to goddamn get a camera, get my shit together so that I
Honestly,
can push this content out.
I don't think it was never a point like that, because to me personally right now, I feel like, nigga, you could still just do it. If you got a phone, iPhone 13, this camera motherfucking crystal clear.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, you had a camera like that, that should be perfect. You know, all you got to do really is just airdrop it and just to another phone on iMovie and just put the picture in picture. You know what I mean? And that's your reaction right there. Clip it up how you want to clip it up, put your funny clips in, do what you want to do, and boom, that's a reaction. You know, so like, it was just more about the finances. When I started, like,
Yeah.
okay, I can get this shit. Now I'm gonna get it. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna
what it
just
was.
motherfuckers. Well, you a YouTube, but you don't got no camera. You know what I mean? So I ain't want to be one of them type of niggas type shit. So it's like, okay, now I gotta get it. I'm gonna get it. You know, so just gradually over time, I just started getting more and more things. It wasn't like, oh, nah, I gotta get this shit. I gotta up the quality, or I gotta do this and that. Because ever since day one, like I always tried to do the crazy thumbnails with the crazy graphics, because I was always into graphics and shit. So that was just always me. And it's over time, like me doing that shit every day, my graphics and my thumbnails just got better and got clearer and got more, you know, just I perfected them, and I ain't perfect them yet, but it's just like I got better with them type shit. So I don't know, I feel like just over time, it's just I gradually got to that point. It wasn't just, I don't know.
I feel like there was a point in like our shit where we was like, okay, it's time to turn the corner. Like when we came from the like, cause we was doing the back and forth. Like if anybody that's watching like is familiar with the shit, we was doing it in my living room, and then like there's some videos where we in June living room.
I remember this one couch. What couch is y'all on?
That black couch.
It was like a brown couch, I think.
That's at my crib.
Oh yeah, the brown couch.
And then the white couch, that's at his crib.
Okay.
He got like a Tampa Bay Bucks throw over the couch and shit.
Yeah.
We would be like doing a lot of back and forth, and then but majority of it would be here. And then there was a point where we was like, okay, it's time to goddamn step it up a little bit. Like I don't know what point that was. I think we had went real crazy one Friday, like 2019 going into 2020. We went real crazy one Friday night with all these reactions, and like we was like, nigga, it's time to step this shit up. Like we gotta like make a studio or something similar to a studio. And shit, we came in this bitch, and it's been on go ever since.
I ain't gonna lie. So I think there was like this one specific point though, like when I got this chair and the ring light and shit. So came across some money somehow. I don't know how everybody get their money, but you got to get it how you live. This is before I had it, so I had to get it how I live. Put it like that. So I came across, you know, a good amount of money, and I was thinking to myself, I said, man, you got this money, do something good with it, type shit. So and then I just splurged and got like a lot of shit, you know. So that was just one point in time, you know. I was like, nigga, yeah, you gotta up your quality type shit. You might as well do it. That's why I say if you got it, nigga, go do it. Don't think about it. Like invest in yourself. A lot of times people want to go spend it on whatever. Like you get that money, you know what I mean? You never had it yet, whatever, $100, $500, however much it is, type shit. You want to go spend it on whatever. No, invest it in yourself. That shit gonna come back to you. I always figure that shit out. Whenever I invested in myself, that shit always just came back.
Oh yeah, that shit come back tenfold.
Always.
Yeah, but it's like when you spend it on some shoes, you spend it on whatever. It's like, nigga, you really gonna have to hustle and get that shit back on your own now. You know what I mean? But it's like when you actually invest in yourself, or you just, you know, have a good heart, you just spend your money how you spend your money, you know what I mean, with good energy and just with good intentions, that shit gonna come back right.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember the beginning of the pandemic, all that damn money we was getting, all that shit. I bought ring light, the chair, I bought championships, I bought cameras, I bought everything for YouTube. I was collecting unemployment, lost my job. I was like, shit, let me, instead of like just bullshitting with it, let me just take this opportunity. And at that time I hit 10,000 subs. So that's when I knew I had to turn it up.
10,000 subs on Maniashi?
Yeah.
What, when the pandemic started, what was this?
Like 20, it was like, I hit 10K May of 2020.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your ass piped up.
Yeah, for real. I don't know where I was at, bro. I hadn't had so many channels, so I lost track.
I think the beginning of the pandemic, we was at like 30K.
I posted my first video on Hollywood Down. It was Lil TJ. I think it was, the song was 2020 because he dropped it January 1st, 2020. So my first video was actually like January 3rd, 2020. You know what I mean? Damn, so I had 0 subs. Damn.
That nigga ran it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. But then I had a channel before that, and a channel before that. And
I got like 12 channels on YouTube, family channels and everything. I just got a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, I remember my channel had. Man, I ain't gonna talk about that shit. Fuck that up.
Damn.
Fucker. I don't care.
Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. You could just tell when it's time to turn the corner, man. That's with anything in life, though. Like you could tell, like it's something that gives you that inclination, like it's time to turn the corner. Like it's time to up it, step it up, do something different. You know.
And I don't know. Just for me personally, I feel like I'm in a stage. I'm at a phase of my life where I know it's time for me to elevate somehow, some way. But I feel like you just never feel like you're ready. But I don't know. I feel like in life you're never gonna be ready when it's time. You know, you just got to do it, and that's just life. You know, if you want to move out, if you want to move, if you want to, you know, I don't know, quit your job and start doing what you're doing. But you feel like, man, I'm not ready yet. You know, maybe I got to keep doing this until you're never gonna be ready.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves that I hear people say. Like when I hear people say, well, I can't wait till I get settled in so I can do this. But I'm like, why would you do that if you already settled in?
Real shit.
Like stay on the grind. Like stay on it. Like don't settle. Like why would you wanna? I hate when I hear people say, wait, when I get home and get settled, I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, no, why would you do that? Once you home and settled, stay your ass home.
Yeah.
Like, why would you go home and get settled just to get back up and cook and clean and all this shit? Like, no. Stay settled. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
that's just life, nigga. You never really gonna be ready for the change, my nigga. So a lot of times people be scared of the change and scared to grow and scared to elevate. You never gonna be ready, bro. Like, you feel me? Oh, I need a certain amount of money to do this. Yeah, you might, but as long as you got enough, nigga, and you got the plan, then go ahead. You feel me? Real shit. Because even when you got
half the time when you move in the right way, like you said, and if you got like good intentions, you don't even need money half the time to make your
shit
plan
gonna come to you, bro.
It's gonna come.
Like real talk. I feel like, I don't know, just the way I believe like life works, bro. If you put yourself in position to win, my nigga, you gonna win, bro. Like real talk. You just gotta move right, have good faith, and just do right by yourself. Like don't do motherfuckers wrong, do motherfuckers dirty, and shit gonna come to you the right way.
I'm a strong believer in karma and manifestation. Like I believe that shit heavy.
Real talk.
I tell people all the time that DM me that like is aspiring reactors, like don't ever get into this shit for a bag. Like a bag gonna come as you build relationships with people and as you do what you're supposed to do and you do it the right way and you have integrity, the money gonna come. Like I feel like you shouldn't jump into anything just for money. Like I pride myself on the relationships that I built doing this shit more than the money I made. Because it's like, if I didn't have these relationships, I probably wouldn't have no money for real. So it's like, I mean, I would have some money, but it's like the relationships is more important.
That nigga covered that up here. I ain't gonna be no broke nigga, but
I'm no broke ass.
I'll be broke as hell. I'll be broke as fuck.
Nah, but it's just but that's some real shit though. Don't just hop into it for the money though.
Yeah,
you gotta. I feel like you gotta have a plan behind it. Like I always wanted to entertain, and I was just ever since a kid, I just loved to entertain. So it's like this is the platform for you. You can upload your own entertainment, whatever the hell you want to do. You know what I mean? Act as crazy as you want. People be doing crazy videos on here, so that's just what led me to this type of shit.
I feel like the second you look at it in money thing, you looking at it as an actual job. You always supposed to just have fun with this shit. Just look at it as just a hobby. Always look at it as a hobby.
Now, don't get me wrong. Now that like we are making money and it's like full time and this is our lifestyle, like nigga, we do gotta eat and we do gotta, keep clothes on our back and feed the ones around us and like they got families and shit. So I don't want people to think, oh, well, you guys, I don't know. People just be in the comments try to create their own narrative like they always do type shit. So I'm nipping in the bud right now. You know what I mean? So like it's not a job. It's a hobby. It's a passion. It's a lifestyle that pays us, you know what I mean? And I was just thinking about this earlier, and I was just thinking, bro, I advise anybody to whatever your lifestyle is, try to find a way to, make money doing it. It's just like, it's so easy. Like, I was in the car, just smoking my blunt. And I got a video on my new channel, me just sitting in the car smoking my blunt. You know what I mean? And eventually, like, I hope just, in the future, me just smoking my weed, just, living my life, just doing mukbangs, living life through Houston, recording, vlogging. Hopefully that takes me somewhere far. That's just a lifestyle. That's just me being myself. It's going to take me far. I don't know what people do if you're in the gym. Hopefully you try to make some money doing that. If you love to cook, try to make some money doing that. Just the shit you do throughout your daily life. Try to find a way to make some money doing it. Like, don't just think, oh, I gotta have a resume, I gotta have a degree to go get a job or to go make some money. Like, no, you can make some money just being yourself and living your daily life. Like whatever it is you like to do. Like, we like to listen to music and we like to, so we just found a way to, put this shit to use. And we just so happen to, it's so happen to work for us. I'm not saying, oh, you like to listen to music, so it's gonna work for you. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, whatever you do throughout your daily life and your lifestyle, just find a way, to compensate yourself for it, man. Because if you're living, my nigga, life is hard. If you're living, you might as well get paid for it. You feel me? So shit. That's how I look at it. Like,
speaking of getting paid, do y'all think that I consider like us and a few other, like a lot of other channels actually, because I don't know every reaction channel. So I consider like us and like people who are within a certain am I glitching?
no. It's just when you start talking about the other reaction channels. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, like I feel like I call us like the middle of the road channels. Like, we ain't at a mill, we ain't really at like no high, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 800, 900,000. We right in the middle of the road. We ain't doing low numbers, but we ain't up there and we ain't down there. Yeah. Do y'all think that do we get paid enough to go through the shit that we go through as like the middle of the road channels?
No, not at all.
And I'm gonna bring my point around in a minute.
I mean, bro, honestly, I just look at everything like a blessing. Like, I think about it like, nigga.
No.
It's for sure a blessing though, but
what do we honestly go through, dog?
Okay. I would say for the most part, we get more red than green. Am I right?
That's facts.
Do we really deserve that for the work that we put in for these people?
But we know that shit going into it though. That's something that you
I know, but that's why I'm bringing my point back around when we finish talking about this.
But I don't know, just with that shit, I don't really mind that. Like, I don't know, I like listening to music. I like if I'm gonna listen to the music, my nigga, I might as well just react to a type shit. I might as well, share my reaction with them, so I don't really mind the red marks and shit, especially if it's like, I mean, bro, but I know, like, I don't know. It's like, you got to know how to make your money. You got to know how to get your money off YouTube. Like, I was talking to, I don't know, we said this in the group chat. We was talking about you, Maniachi. You know what I mean? Me and Ace was texting. We said, I said,
oh,
Maniachi,
that nigga the bag man.
Yeah, that's what we said. I said, Maniachi knows how to get every dollar out of this shit. I be, like, he has a scheme, when it be up on, like, with the greens and reds. I know what the fuck he be doing. He getting every dollar out this shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you gotta learn, you gotta know how to just, if you know how to get your money, to get your money type shit. So I don't really, that's why I said we know what we're getting ourselves into. So with the reds and shit, I can't be like, oh, there's too many reds. I think we're reaction channel. We're reacting to people's music who's licensed and like signed, they got signed contracts to these labels. So like, obviously we can't really do this shit that we're doing, so we got to understand that, when we do get the greens and shit isn't copyrighted, nigga, that's just a blessing. That's just, hey, I mean, we didn't.
It's kind of hard. It's like, I used to let the copyrights get to me though, but now, like, yeah, I could figure out a way to get, to a bag, but then sometimes I start thinking when I'm looking through them reds, like, damn, I could have way more than what I got right now. I mean, but that might just be me being greedy. But
no, nigga, that ain't greedy.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I always looked at this reaction shit for me ever since like damn near day one. Once I seen like, oh, you could just react to a song. Like, and then like the fans gonna come watch you from whoever the artist is, and you're gonna get subscribers and get viewers, and that's kind of how you build your, that's kind of how you build your reaction channel up type shit. Once I seen that, I was like, okay, I'm about to like not really just finesse this shit, just like not cheat it, but like use it in a way. But I'm gonna use it to my advantage. I'm gonna motherfucking use this reaction shit and just learn it, So that's why I got these other channels, So now I got the game. I'm learning the game, So now these other channels, nigga, I ain't gonna have them red marks. You feel me? So once I get like these fan bases and like my fan base, whatever, they want to come over and watch my other channels, whatever, I get new viewers and new subscribers from, just within YouTube, the algorithm and shit, then so be it. But these other channels, like I'm gonna, I'm gonna know what I'm doing type shit. I'm gonna try to, grow it as fast as I can, as best as I can, just with the game that I learned from, doing reaction videos. Like when we got this reaction channel shit, I ain't gonna say like I'm not saying we got the game on lock, but like nigga, we know what we're doing. Like I don't think there's something within the reaction game that we probably don't know, unless like there probably is. Like I don't want to say there's something that we know everything, because there's everything. There's something that somebody doesn't know all the time, but it's just like I don't know. We know pretty much, So it's like I don't know. Kind of baffling right now.
You make sense though. You're not just baffling.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like you just gotta take what you know from this shit and just apply it to other shit, like all the red marks and shit. Like, yeah, but what you learn from the red marks, nigga? How'd you learn how to build your fan base, nigga? The way you built that fan base, build that fan base with I-95 Sports, and just don't get them red marks.
I'm not tripping off. I'm not really tripping off making no bread off. I make enough money off this shit. I was just.
Oh yeah, no.
I was bringing it around to this though. Do y'all think that there's something that could be done in terms of like a do y'all believe in like compensating the reactor type thing? Like, do y'all believe in like a union or like something that where we could come together?
I've always said it from day one that I feel like I always said it for day one though. I feel like labels, they obviously see our things. They reach out to all of us. We work with a lot of big name artists from the smallest one to the biggest one. But it's like they see us. And I've always said, like, if they offered contracts to reactors, pay us a certain amount, like, they could take whatever revenue off the video or whatever. I feel like that would probably be like a situation to do just to avoid a lot of the harsh copyright like activities. But I don't know, pay us a bag for a certain amount of songs, do what we do. And that's that. I don't know.
I mean, if they do it like that, like if they want to reach out, like how they sign artists, if they want to sign like a reaction channel, then okay, so be it. But in terms of just like a union and like all reaction channels just getting paid somehow, some way, I feel like you can't do that shit. There's hella reaction channels. Yeah. Like, how many people would just make a reaction channel just to, try to find a way to get in this, try to find a way in this union to get paid or whatever. And it's
but it could be like qualifications, like 100,000 plus subscribers, maybe certain amount of watch hours, views, like an average of views or something.
Yeah, everybody can't get into the union. It's just like I be thinking about this shit sometimes because I feel like I'm being treated fairly. I understand what comes with this shit, but there's some people who don't. Like there was an instance where, and we all know this instance where there was an individual who wanted to go on strike, and I said, "No, nigga, that's not how you go about this. Like you don't boycott what we do. That's not how you go about this shit. You go about it the way that I'm talking about. Like you create a union or you actually put in the fucking work. Like
it's clicking.
There's only one or two ways that you can do this shit.
Yeah.
Like you either bust your ass like us, or you create a platform where, you know what I'm saying, where if you have the qualifications, you enter this brotherhood or sisterhood, and we come together and we get these deals from these labels and shit like what Maniachi's saying. Like we go get that bag that way.
Hell yeah.
Like it's that. So yeah.
But then in a way, I don't really mind it though. Like I like the grind. Like I like.
Yeah, I don't mind this shit either. I got a video blocked yesterday. My Dirt Save Me video got blocked yesterday. I ain't even cry about it. It was cool.
It's just like because the reaction videos, bro. Like, how do I explain it? I don't want to like just me sitting there listening to a reaction. I mean, not listen to a reaction, listen to a song and doing a reaction to it. It's pretty, simple. There's nothing really much to it type shit. So I feel like, bro, like, yeah, you can build your fan base up, doing these reaction videos, but then it might be time to do something else, like, so just tap into something else, test your creativities a little bit, so I don't really mind it, bro. I feel like I like the test, I like the challenge, I'm not really too pressed on
like
it.
you said, I know another way to go get a bag. I got a Patreon with a big following over there. I know how to go get a bag over there.
Yeah, this nigga, he the money man.
Hell yeah.
This nigga,
no,
look, he not even denying it. It took him a while. It took him a while to deny it, man. Stop lying.
I'm not though. You really the money man.
Mariachi, yeah.
Oh, y'all, yeah, the money man. I
don't got shit, bro. I'm broke.
Mr. Steamer, Stanley Steamer ass.
I know, personal steamer.
Nigga, it's $20. Why do I keep acting like this shit is just
gated community
ass shit?
Like, come on.
Nigga. Bro, okay, hold on. All right, for everybody that lives in Texas, bro, can y'all vouch for this, man? That like every community is gated. Like you got to get through a gate to go through any apartment complex, any housing, anywhere. You got to go through a gate. You know what I mean? So it's not as fancy as you think it is. It's not like there's a guard at the freaking thing and you gotta, I'm here to see such and such. Like no, you really just go to the gate. Press the damn garage. You got like a little garage door opener thing that they give you when you move in type shit. Like an apartment complex or the leasing office, they give you a.
I ain't had that shit in my apartment.
Nigga living lavish,
bro. Like in Texas,
my apartment must be poor.
All right, then if you're in Texas, y'all know what I'm talking about because everybody got that thing on their keys, the little clicker thing. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is click it. It's like a garage opener thing, but it's on your keys. You click it and it opens the gate.
Got this shit on my key, nigga.
You're not in Texas.
Got a key on my key, nigga.
And you living but this nigga Ace living a real deal, you feel me? The mansion in Bel Air type shit. This nigga got, you feel me? Like, so he don't need that shit. Like he got Jeffrey at the gate, to open that shit up for him. Like,
nigga said Jeffrey Butler.
Hell yeah, this nigga got butlers and all.
I wish, nigga.
Man,
what's like y'all dream like
house or something?
Yeah, like what y'all like, do y'all want a compound? Do y'all want like a big ass crib, just like a normal crib? Like what y'all like?
I need a new construction 2-story house with a full basement. I want a reaction room, probably the size of a living room, LED, RGB lights.
He know this shit off top.
Not 6 bedrooms, probably like 4 bedrooms, just in case I want another kid. Little craft room for my girl, all white kitchen, shaker cabinets, quartz countertops.
Nigga got it all.
No, like for real, I'm on Zillow all the time. I'm constructing new. I'm getting prices, all that shit.
But y'all know that like how houses be like square, looking like a damn, I don't know, just the
modernized, like the modern architecture shit.
Yeah, I want one like that. All the glass. Yeah, like the windows. I need shit like that. You feel me? I don't want no neighbor. I mean, the neighbors I'm not really too pressed on, but I don't want like too damn close. You feel me? I feel like my neighbor, like right now, they right damn next to me type shit every time I walk out the damn door. But it's like, I don't know. I just want like glass shit. I don't know. Money actually kind of was on point. I don't know how the fuck you just.
I need like I want that cul-de-sac neighborhood. I want every house on there damn near look all identical in the way. Like shit. I want that.
I need a damn waterfall in my shit. I ain't gonna lie, like the waterfall in my shit just. I don't know. I need some crazy shit though. I'll be dreaming about this shit. I'll be really sitting there just. Imagine me sitting in the damn house. Like, I don't know, it'd be weird, but that's
me all the time. That's all I think about.
Man, I want a compound. I want like 20 rooms, nigga. Like, I want like some ridiculous shit. But I want the whole fam to come stay though, type shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I want all my people to come stay and shit. I want like Boosie shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I want like a compound like that.
Hell yeah, I ain't.
That shit huge as hell.
That's what I want. I want down 10 acres, nigga. Some crazy shit.
Just something like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably can't see that.
Hell nah, that shit bright as hell.
I don't even know how to do it. Shit.
That shit bright as fuck.
What the hell you trying to show us, nigga?
This a tool. Dang, that shit really can't.
That shit bright as
hell. No, I see it.
I need now. That. That's what I want. Just something like that. Perfect. Beautiful.
Man, I need something like one of them big ass cribs in LA, like on a damn mountain type shit. You feel me? Like overlooking.
Yeah,
some
that's
shit.
what. Yeah, I used to see them cribs all the time.
That's what I want, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I need, nigga. I be thinking about this shit. Sometimes I be going like this, like acting like I got the jewelry on already, and I just be feeling it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just know this shit coming, bro. Sometimes it be driving me insane. I be like, come on, bro.
Man, I gotta have that compound, bro. I've been saying that shit in my mind for too long. I gotta have it.
Manifest that shit. Manifest
I
You
won't
want
stop.
that shit?
I need 30 rooms, nigga.
30 rooms.
15 bathrooms. 3
You gonna get
kitchens.
that shit? You gonna get that shit, nigga?
Yeah.
I need it
Anything
bad.
possible. Anything possible.
Need it bad, bro.
Nigga, the dream is true.
Yeah.
Get it? The dream is true. Yeah.
That nigga sat up tall for that shit. That shit hard. Where you get that shirt from?
I don't even know. I be buying a lot of shirts like from Fashion Nova and like Boohoo Man and like I don't know, it's wherever they got graphic tees and shit.
I got this one hard ass fake V-Long shirt off Fashion Nova. That shit hard.
For real?
Yeah,
I ain't know they so big V-Long on Fashion
Nigga
Nova.
got bone. That ain't V-Long, that's bone.
Nah, it just got one of them stupid ass messages on it, like fake friends, real enemies.
Oh,
it
yeah.
like a V-Long shirt though.
But it's not really V-Long.
Nah,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
That shit
It's
hard,
just,
though.
yeah.
That's just alone.
That's it.
That nigga said that shit alone.
Yeah, I just be going wherever they got some good graphic tees type shit.
That's all I buy. I get little $10 shirts. That's all I be
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit, I got on a black tee, nigga.
But that's really my go-to. It's like a black tee, a white tee. I go to Macy's like motherfucker once a week and get the polo shits. You feel me? Drop that 45.
No, nigga.
Real shit. Can't get the classic fit. Every time they ain't got the slim fit, I be mad as hell. All they got is the classic fit or the V-necks. I be mad as hell.
Bro, they be in that bitch buying that shit up like.
Bro, for real.
As soon as they put it on the shelf, that shit gone.
Man, me. No, that ass though.
Yeah,
nah.
For shit.
Man, okay. Well, what you gonna do, Ace or me or Maniachi? Maniachi got it since you brought it to the table.
That was another episode of.
Appreciate y'all. All right, wait, hold on. I got it. Appreciate y'all for watching. No, I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit.
All right, fellow folks. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you got it.
You gotta hit them with the freestyle.
Yeah, I ended with the freestyle.
All right, fellow folks, and that wraps up episode 15. We got it this time, 15. All right, episode 15 of Hustle and Motivate. It is your boy and Don.
Ace.
Maniachi riding around with a 5% tent, grinding on YouTube, trying to pay the rent. Come
Let's
on.
get it.
We go.